I'm horrified by what happened and what is happening in Paris right now. My heart goes out to the victims and the victims' families and everyone that's on the scene. That said, whether the attackers are dead or some are at large or they're part of a larger organization, don't turn this into another reason to go to war. Don't assume that the attackers are Muslim or, for that matter, part of a larger, I don't know, for a right-wing skinhead group. Don't assume anything. This will obviously be politicized by both the right and the left, but just like with 9/11, I'm seeing that in the most frightening way, both the right and the left are coming together. Both sides want justice, but even so-called progressives suggest that if blood is shed, then so be it.
Because I think that in conventional wisdom, like, oh, progressives don't want to use force. No. We want to use smart force. We captured the top terrorist in Somalia. We swooped in, got him, swooped back out. It was an amazing job.
Cenk has said nice things about me in the past, but what he's saying right now is just wrong. Shedding more blood, whether it's drone strikes or special ops, well, that's just more bloodshed, and it's part of what inspires terrorism in the first place. I know what he's trying to say is that we just need to be more smart about it, but he's cutting out the lead. Should these people be brought to justice? Well, of course they should, but we need to try to quell our more hawkish, barbaric impulses that surge in our veins. Killing begets more killing, war begets more war. So we need to talk about a pragmatic solution, not just flowers, that bring the right and the left together in a way that won't involve more killing. And here's one.
DoD's active denial technology and future solid-state active denial technology system will produce a focused beam of directed energy to provide our troops a non-lethal option to stop, deter, and turn back suspicious individuals with minimal risk of injury. At entry control points, it provides an additional layer of response for dealing with potentially threatening targets and potential crowd violence. It can be quickly de-escalated by targeting the leader, or if necessary, by panning across the entire crowd, while armed individuals mixed in a crowd can be engaged without risk to surrounding civilians.
The pain ray cannon, or active denial system, as the police call it, is the latest form of military-grade crowd control. The weapon uses microwave beams to heat up the water and fat molecules on a person's skin, effectively heating the person up until they run away. I don't like the idea of promoting weapons of any kind, but as the ADS's video illustrates, large groups of people can be immobilized with a single swipe of a microwave beam, and at some point it would be good to see this thing turned into a handheld device.
This won't kill, and this will.
Put the ship's phasers on stun. Fire a burst in a 1-block radius around these coordinates.
Right away, son. Scott out.
I know the old Star Trek is antiquated and possibly comical, but this is real. We need to wake up. When protecting the lives of innocent people are concerned, I say that this is a better option than drone strikes and special ops, so long as it's not being used on innocent protesters and some kind of regulation is put in place. Yeah. If we're going to make any progress on the quote war on terror, we have to show that we are humane and that we are just and that no more blood is going to be spilled, not a drop. The killers must be stopped, but with compassion. Killing only brings on more killing. We have the technology. We have the ability. We have the resources. But do we have the courage and do we have the heart? Put one of these things in my hand so that no one else has to die and that the deaths of these terrorists won't inspire new terrorists, and I'd happily stand on the front line. Justice requires peace and love. Demand a more compassionate future for our children to inherit. One in which we can put our bloodlust on stun. We can't keep going on like this. We have to bring ourselves into the future. We've got to demand peace.